Wow!
Right now, I am standing in the courtyard of a 19th century Dutch home here in Cirebon. Unbelievable. And this right here is where I'm staying for the next 2 nights. Well, I've already stayed 1 night. We got 1 more night. Maybe even longer, I don't know. But this is where we're staying. This house is 170 years old. It's, oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. They use it now for just production and just to work out of. Over here, they have some sewing machines. The same guy that's been hosting us and taking care of us, they make uniforms for like over 1,000 schools, he says. And so that's kind of most of their manufacturing and production goes to making uniforms for all these schools. But they work out of this old, over a century-old Dutch home, which is blows my mind. It blows my mind. This, I think, was added on later on. This is the toilet area. This is where we've been showering and taking care of our business. I mean, there's somewhat of a makeshift kitchen over here, but they're actually using it. Nice. People do sleep here, but it's not, you know, made for a family or anything like this. It's mostly used as a workshop. So they use it for working. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is kind of the meeting room in here. Let me show you where we slept part of the night last night. We had to move actually, so we slept in this room over here. We have all our stuff in here. This is an old bed, old mattress. We put some clean sheets on it, of course, but the mosquitoes and the heat killed us. And so by midnight, we decided just to sleep over here. We set up our tent and you know, just slept in here because way more doable. We could close the tent, keep the mosquitoes out, but yeah, just wanted to give you a quick tour of the place we've been staying. And from here, I think we're gonna get going. We're gonna go check out some more Batik houses, some more things that Vanessa really wants to check out. So yeah, I'm just gonna tag along like always. So join us. Let's get out of here. Untuk minum?
Yeah,
Tea?
minum.
Okay, so we learned something new today. I bought a bunch of these manggis for breakfast, and he was telling us that, oh, you can dry out the husk, the peel, and make tea.
Yes.
Like tea, right?
Cholesterol.
Oh, good for
Asam urat. The eggs. Jantung. Okay, good.
Yeah, so it's just overall, it's just good for your health, I think is what he's trying to say. Because I don't understand, but yeah. So we're gonna dry these out. Satu hari?
3 hari.
3 hari. So lay these out for 3 days, and maybe we can. Well, we'll probably be gone by then, but they can use it.
Aichi.
And first stop today on the little tour around Trusmi. They've taken me to, hello? I'm sorry? Lebur?
Yeah.
The ladies here, they do the off day. Okay. Usually there'd be 4 or 5 ladies here doing the resistance dyeing, drawing, tracing thingy. But here they just have a bunch of the guys doing the chop, the block. I'm getting better with the terminology. Hello. You see all along the wall here, there are hundreds of different blocks, different patterns, different designs here. Again, this is just one of hundreds of different Batik houses. Hello. And then back here, the finished product. The ladies in here folding them, and you know.
Ayo antar sana.
Okay, we're going there. Okay, terima kasih banyak. Thank you. Boleh lihat?
Boleh, sok. Sok, Mister, sok.
Wow. Yeah. Crazy. Satu hari berapa jam bekerja?
Kerja 7 jam.
7 jam?
Ya.
Kamu senang?
Senang loh.
Good? Bagus?
Bagus.
Bagus?
Iya.
Good. Umurmu berapa?
Umur 30.
30?
Iya.
30. Dari
Umur berapa?
apa umur bekerja di sini?
Umur 20.
20.
Ya,
So 10 tahun.
Ya.
Setiap hari bekerja di sini?
Iya, tiap hari.
Cap?
Cap juga tiap hari sama.
Terima kasih.
Ya.
I'm just kind of curious if the guys that do the chop all the time, if they can do, you know, the washing, you know, different stages. What do you think, Vanessa? Like the guys that can do the chop, can they also do this part over here? Are they specialized in one thing?
I think it's better to just specialize on one thing.
And they just kind of, because I tried to ask him, like, you know, does he do this every single day, or does he do the chop too?
You can ask that.
I did, but you'll have to look at the video later because I wasn't quite sure. And this is interesting. He's just kind of doing it in different parts. It's not like one after another, so he has to be really good, I think.
Like the distance between.
Yeah, he has to just eyeball it. I'm sure he has a method with his hand, or I don't know. Check out this ride. That is pretty sweet. Look at this one.
Look at the sea. Wow.
Okay.
So it's his sister.
This is his sister's
The lady
place?
now is his sister.
Wow. This man knows everybody. And what do you know? It's more batik. Peace.
Ini peace. Kita tak nak benci.
Peace.
Yes.
Peace.
Satu,
Yeah.
tiga, lagi satu, dua, tiga. Alright.
Right.
Satu lagi.
Sebentar.
Wait.
One more, okay? Thank you.
Makasih.
All right.
Iya.
We're on a scavenger hunt, it feels like today. We're going from spot to spot, looking for people, looking for different workshops and whatnot.
Oh.
Nope. And the hunt leads us over here. Smiling faces everywhere you go. So we're looking for the guy that makes the blocks. Apparently, there are only 3 people in this whole community that can make the blocks. That's crazy, because you've seen how many there are in one workshop. There's hundreds, if not thousands of blocks. And apparently there's only 3 dudes that can make them. And I think he was saying that they're pretty well off because they're the only ones that can do it. They probably make some pretty good money. What do you know? Wax burning. Hello. Oh, this is where we were yesterday. Yeah.
Lilin.
Lilin, okay.
Hi.
This is where we were yesterday. I didn't.
Yeah.
It's a maze to these kampung.
Saya tunggu dihantar.
Beli aku juga. Beli aku juga.
Oh, the ladies here are working today, though. Hello.
Lagi sama. Halo.
Di pantaran ya Kadi. Iya di pantaran.
Apa Pak Kadi di apa?
Itu paru Kadi, lawyer, law. Business by all. Ya, di bawah.
One thing for sure, this is some dangerous work. This is boiling hot water and wax.
61.
And to me, the fragrance kind of smells like pala, like nutmeg. It's kind of what that's what it kind of reminds me of.
Mau 61.
Best. Okay.
And so this part of Trusmi here in Cirebon is kind of the touristy area. This is where we came when we first got here. We're gonna come down here because they have a nice restaurant and AC and we can use their Wi-Fi. But this is kind of where all the tourists come. They have some shops in there selling batik, obviously. Like when we showed up, this was completely full of tour buses. And let me show you what you can do in here. You know, we've been staying out in the middle of the kampung, like where the locals are and where the locals work. But if you're just coming here to learn a little bit about batik and maybe about the area, they have little workshops like this that you can come and learn and make your own batik maybe. And up here you get an idea of how the batik is done. Basically how it is in the back of all the workshops and the back of all the houses that we've been going to, you know. Here you can see the guy doing the chop. Hello. And here you can see it's for the tourists, you know. The ladies over here doing the same things that they'd be doing in the back of their homes. And so a little bit different than what we've been seeing, for sure. And here you arrive at the city of Batik. It is definitely a city of Batik here. They got the nice restaurant over here. Upstairs they have a museum. Y'all want to take them to the museum? We'll do a quick walkthrough. We'll do a quick walkthrough of the museum. You gonna be over here? Okay. She's not interested in the museum. She's already seen it. But, you know, just like any tourist spot, you're gonna have your souvenirs, all the local snacks. Very different from where we've been hanging out the past few days. But it's for the tourists. At the end of the day, we're tourists too. We're not from around here. But yeah, you can get all your kind of very different kind of use of the batik imagery and whatnot. But even here though, you can see it's overwhelming, the batik, honestly. There's so much of it. Glow in the dark. Okay. Looks like my bedroom in middle school. I'm here to learn with the kids. Okay, let's enter the museum before all those kids get in here. But yeah, here are just some pictures of old Cirebon is what it looks like. A lot of pictures, no need to go through them all. This is an old batik dated 1968. Whew. I mean, this is an ancient technique. It's been, I've read in some books or online, no books, but it dates back like 5,000 years. And so, yeah, as you can see in here, it's very clean and nice, obviously, but you see some of those workshops. It's It looks a little different. This right here is where they would dye the cloth. You know, I feel a little bit of an expert by now. Definitely more than when I showed up on Sunday. I didn't know what any of this was. These are the blocks. We've seen plenty of those over here. These are the tools they use to trace over the lines. But these are nice and clean. Those are brand new. The ones that the old ladies are using are just covered in the wax. Different ways you can wear it. You know, maybe they're coming up with different modern ways to wear the batik. Maybe some of this is the old traditional way. Just kind of making stuff up as I go along. That's what I do. And then that's kind of it. They have some more information over here. It is all in Indonesian, so I'm not going to really understand much, but that is the museum for you. And it shoots you right out into the restaurant.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tori. I'm sorry, yes.
You're sorry? Why are you sorry?
What's your name, Tori? Tori. Tere, Tori. Yes.
All right.
Thank you, Mr.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's making Indonesia.
The vegan. All right, so we're back at the man's sister's workshop area. We were here the other day, and today the block maker is here. And so he's been over here working on his blocks, and this is the guy right here. Kira-kira berapa buah?
Satu minggu.
Satu minggu?
Iya,
Satu
yang
minggu.
normal.
So I guess it takes about 1 week to make one block. Semua blok Anda?
Ada
Di
yang
sini?
di Pekalongan.
Okay. Terima kasih banyak. Thank you. Okay. So, I was trying to ask him how many blocks he's made, but apparently he makes 1 block a week. Alright. Satu hari buat sini? Satu hari?
Yeah.
Wow. So he's made all these in 1 day?
I think so.
Really? And so the ladies have the day off. As you can see, their workstations are empty. But I'm guessing whenever they come in tomorrow, they have a lot of work to do. Look at the.
No.
We're heading to the screen printing making.
Okay,
How to make the screen.
we're going to the screen printing maker. How to make the screen prints. And actually, I don't think we're in Trusmi anymore. This isn't Trusmi. This is a village next to Trusmi. That's what they were saying. So they still do batik here, though. Hey, this is who they said he looks like. So I posted a video on my Instagram of the man doing some Tai Chi and doing his martial arts, and a few people said that he looks like him. Prabowo Subianto. I don't know, you tell me. Selamat pagi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Jamu.
Jamu. First time I had jamu was in Medan. On the street right in front of my hotel, there was a guy set up a lot bigger food cart than this lady has right here. But he had like a whole bar, it seemed like, out on the street. She's got herself a nice little small setup. Are you on? It's 1 and 1.
Dulu. Oh.
Together. Drink that and that.
Oh, okay.
Like a shot. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Mm-hmm. Taking morning shots. How was it? Pretty good? Saya mau minum. Concoction of all these different things right here. Turmeric, I believe that would be turmeric. Down the hatch.
Di Jawa Barat minum jamu.
A West Java drink, maybe? Ah, yeah, that's refreshing. This is the ginger. Ah, good way to wash it down, that's for sure. All right, and so today we got to say goodbye. We've been here almost a week now, and it's been awesome. But we have all our stuff over here. Time to load them up and get on the road. So today we're actually going to try to take the bus. We got a lot of ground to cover if we want to get to Bali, and so we thought, why don't we just take the bus from here to Pekalongan? From here to Pekalongan, there's probably just a lot of city and dust and flat road, and not really anything beautiful to look at. So we're like, oh, let's just get to Pekalongan and do what we need to do there, and then we're really not a rush, but we want to get to Yogyakarta and Surakarta and Malang and those kind of areas that are a little more scenic and beautiful. So, yep, that's what we're looking at, and we're gonna pack up and we're gonna hit the road. So let's do it. Setiap hari berapa jamu jual?
Kadang-kadang dia dapat 100.
100. Wow. Berapa lama bekerja di sini?
Udah ada 30 tahun.
30 tahun. 30 tahun. Wow. Right, I see it.
Wow, that means you really see things detailedly. Yeah. Yeah.
So he found this rock that looks like a horse. Unbelievable. So I got to introduce you to this guy. Strong. Kuat.
Kuat. Mr. Toy kuat. Suka
You like the surfing?
Yes.
You like surfing?
Yes.
And your
Riding
sepeda,
bicycle?
your
Yes.
bicycle.
Okay.
So I've seen this guy a couple times in town already, riding his bicycle, and today he came over here and said hello, good morning, and you'll never believe how old he is. Think about it. How old do you think this guy is?
Yes, thank you.
Tahun berapa?
Umur
Uh-huh.
78.
Yeah.
Yes.
47.
47.
47. 47, 48.
Yeah. So he's almost 50 years old. You'd never think it. And we were asking him what he does for his job. You can relax. Santai. We were just asking him like what he does for his job, what he does for money, like what does he do around here? And he tells us that what he does is he goes around and basically he picks up the trash, maybe from homes, puts it in his bicycle, and then takes it to a collection site for it to get picked up. And we were asking him, okay, do you make money doing that? He's like, no, nothing. He doesn't get compensated at all. Just does it because, makes him feel good. He does it out of the goodness of his heart. He's a very happy man. Yeah. And so,
Thank you.
no, thank you. And it's just, it's kind of mind-blowing, like the things that people do here. And then we ask him what he does for food, and people just, I think people give him food. The people out there selling, they probably know who he is and maybe give him food from time to time and whatnot. But I tried to give him a few dollars.
He doesn't want.
Wouldn't take it.
He don't want to give us his money.
No, he wanted to give us money. Like,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And he gave me this
Yeah, he gave you
for a pendant. It's like something that he picked up maybe that he likes.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking Indonesia is
Uh-huh.
yes.
Uh-huh. And he found this rock
Dia bagi.
that has a horse on it.
Okay.
So yeah, Anyways, your name?
And Tori.
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 Nice to meet you, Tori.
Yes.
Nice to meet
Tori,
you.
thank you.
You're welcome. No, thank you. Thank you. We'll see you again for sure. Terima kasih.
Jangan lupa kalau begini
Yeah.
Syugan.
Take care. Take care.
Romi tidak ay, ya. Sayang.
Hasan wa Husain ma bisir fatwa nabi dan sebagainya.
Terima kasih.
Foto.
See you. Hey, goodbye.
Thank you, Mr. Tori. Yeah.
See you. Okay, left or right, babe?
We're going out.
Yep. Okay. Itu apa? Oh. Everyone say goodbye. Goodbye.
Mau kemana?
See ya. Ke Pekalongan.
Jauh dong.
Pekalongan. Jauh ya?
Ngapain?
Di sepeda.
Ngapain?
Kamu vlog kok?
Mau menjawab itu mah.
Iya. Okay.
Turn left. Then, your destination will be on the left.
I'm good. Hey.
Cirebon. Pekalongan.
From here. From Mexico, from.
So we're taking the bus, and we just showed up. We didn't have a bus ticket, and we're gonna ride this one. It says non-economy. That's nice. It looks pretty nice. We're just showing up. It's leaving right now, I think, too. Awesome. Executive
I think I
class.
better buy one. It's 4 hours.
It's 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Wait, do they stop?
Ada
Berhenti?
rehat makan? Oh,
Tidak
no.
ada. Straight all the way. Okay. So they don't stop for food, so maybe you should get one. So for the ticket, it is 100,000, which is about $7. And then for the bicycles, it's also $7. So total 400,000. 400,000. Okay, time to go. Wow. This might be one of the nicest buses that I've ever been on, to be honest. This is proper, nice synthetic leather seats.
USB charging port. I don't know if that works.
We have a USB charging port. We have drink holders. I approve. I approve.
Rasa